To avoid making an embarrassing fall, don't jump to wrong conclusions. Have you ever just looked at someone and thought, I just don't like her. She looks stuck up. I bet you have. Somehow, for some reason, it's just human tendency to judge a book from its cover. Sometimes we jump to conclusions because of the need to fill the gap and the space in the overall story. Other times we jump to conclusions because it is a reflection of our personal insecurities of love and acceptance. Okay, so you sent him a text and he didn't respond. And immediately you concluded that, oh, he's ignoring me. You actually allowed that assumption to get the best of you, and you took it a step further. You called him again, you left him a voicemail, you insulted his entire generation just because you concluded in your mind that he saw your call and deliberately ignored it. Or you're walking down the street and there's hysteric laughter across, and you just immediately think, oh, they're laughing. That's because something about me isn't right. As a teenager, I felt this way many times, and oh boy, that is a mood spoiler. Jumping into conclusions not only has the potential of eroding your good mood, but also the ability to start a conflict that would never have happened but for your assumptions. As adults, we are after the why. We want to know why and the reasons behind the actions or the inactions. Why didn't he text back? Why did she look at me that way? Why did she put up a post on social media? And when we can't logically get an answer, we substitute with assumptions and alternative facts. I often feel so embarrassed and ashamed of the problems I created based on assumptions and overthinking. So something didn't go the way I anticipated. And I came up with my own rationale and reacted based on my own assumptions. What do you really think was the outcome? You guys right. Total chaos. Total chaos. So why do we do this? Why are we so good in assuming negative facts? I know it's our minds trying to prepare us for the worst case scenario, but really, in actual fact, our thoughts will end up wearing our heart out because of the constant expectation of something bad. Let your creative mind learn to assume the best possible option. Rather than he is ignoring me, you could substitute that with he is probably busy and occupied and will get back to me. Now, this is not a pass for you to make excuses for what you're already well aware of, like someone who doesn't care about you. Remember that your intuition trumps all. But next time you are at this crossroad, take a deep breath and make a conscious effort to distinguish mere suspicion from actual facts. Identify the assumption. You will most likely, it would help you, to consider the other possible options. And when you're in doubt, ask a question and be clear. And until you're almost certainly sure, give others the benefit of the doubt. This may actually save your relationship.